Andy, what are you doing, brother? Disabling comments is disappointing, I have to say. It also means I have to spend an hour or two putting together a video presentation just so I can show you the errors in your analysis. All right, so you put out two videos in the last couple of weeks. The first one is the Tirahana ferry going across Logomera where you are. You claim this is 38 kilometers, and therefore when you do the curve calcs there should be a bit of obscured amount or hidden amount, but in your observations you can see right down to the water. I pointed out in the comments that this is not 38 kilometers, so I thought I should show you why that's not 38 kilometers. First of all, have a look at these little landmarks on the hill in front of you. So you've got a pile of rocks here, two or three other little things here, and whatever this thing is over here. You can actually identify these on Google Earth. So here's the pile of rocks, here's those two or three little things, and that little, I don't know, ruins or something is there. So we can actually get an accurate heading from your observer location straight over these pile of rocks where the ferry is, and that heading is 230.84 degrees. So if we extend a line from your observer location with that heading, and we intercept it with the path of the ferry, which is on Google Earth, the distance to that path is only 28.42 kilometers. And obviously if you put in 28.42 kilometers into the curve calculator with an observer height of 77 meters, I think it was, then you should be able to see right down to the waterline. If it was 38 kilometers away, you can actually work out in which direction that should be. So from your observer location on Google Earth, make a circle line and extend that to 38 kilometers until it touches or intersects the path of the ferry. And then from that point of intersection, draw a line back to your observer location, and you will see where you should see the ferry if it was indeed 38 kilometers away. And obviously this is roughly here in the image, not here. So this is not 38 kilometers. All right, that's one down. Number two, the Taburente ferry, which is, I've got a couple of videos on my channel where I warn people not to use very small things in images as a way to derive a scale. And in this image you have used these windows here, which you claim are 1 meter high, to derive a scale for this, the back of the boat, to claim that it is 6 meters high. And your claim for this 1 meter window height is basically personal experience, that's fine, but there are other objective means to work it out. Alright, so here's a still shot from a video that I found on YouTube where someone's just recorded their ferry journey from La Gomera to Tenerife. And what I've done is basically measured this guy, called it 1.75 meters, he doesn't look overly tall, and then used that, because he is standing next to this pole, to work out roughly how far it is from the floor to this crossbar, and it's roughly 2.58 meters. Then I found another photo of Taburente and zoomed in. So here is that crossbar, here is the floor, and we've worked that out as roughly 2.58 meters, and then found these windows here using the same scale to be approximately 1.89 meters. All right, we can also do it a different way, just to confirm it. So here's a nice side-on image of the Taburente. So there shouldn't be much perspective distortion because we're a long way away and it's very much side-on. So according to marine traffic, this length from here to the tip is 130.45 meters. And then if you use that scale against these tiny little windows here, it's a matter of pixels, but it works out to be about 1.96 meters each. All right, so we had 1.89 meters or 1.96, so I took somewhere in the middle of 1.92. So if these windows are 1.92, we can use this scale to work out that this is approximately 12.1 meters and not 6 meters. So basically any obstruction calculations you try to do after that point are null and void. And I have to say again, I'm very disappointed that you've disabled comments. I am worried that you are going down the rabbit hole even further. And I rarely downvote videos, to be honest. I think comments are a healthy part of the discussion. So anyway, hope to see you back in the comments. Catch ya.